Oh, hello everyone. Welcome to Fan X. Sorry, I was about to tell you all the wrong place because I was visiting with Emily and John at Dragon Con just 2 weeks ago.
That's right, in Atlanta.
2 weeks ago, where they were working their asses off just like they do here. If you don't know who Emily is, it's Emily Goodwin from Galaxy Press. She's the real boss. We know about the boss. We talk about, but we're here to talk about Fan X today and what's been going on up here with 4 days. Huh?
3 days. It's a 3-day event. Fan X in Salt Lake City, and I don't know. There's supposedly 100,000 people circulating through this place. It has been packed out.
I know the reporter I met at the DoubleTree this morning at the Hilton said they were expecting between 65 and 85,000 people. Yeah. They also told me this was going to be the day that everybody was going to dress up, which is right. Obi-Wan Kenobi, I was talking to him earlier. He looks like Obi-Wan. He's older. He's got the right face, the right attitude. Looks good. Still ain't found the lightsabers, Fan X people. So if you're listening to this, come find me. We're right into the Futures booth right now. So, what you got? Tuesday to set up? Wednesday.
Yeah, we set up on Wednesday. Show started Thursday. Now this is an intense show. It goes till 9 p.m. on Thursday. 8 p.m. last night. Tonight it closes at 7 p.m. But it's been amazing. I mean, so far, we've just done really well. You know, Utah has there's a lot of schools, a lot of colleges around here, a lot of readers, so we're selling a lot of books. And we've had a whole bunch of, you can't see them, but if you look that way, you see a bunch of Writers in the Future winners that are here that have been doing signings at the booth. So that's been really great. We've had about 8 signings so far at the booth, and they'll be going all the rest of the day. We've had some panels. We did a Writers in the Future panel yesterday. Brandon Sanderson is on it, Eric James Stone, Darcy Stone, Todd McCaffrey, John Goodwin moderated. And today there's an Illustrators of the Future panel. I'll be on that with Rob Pryor, the artist. I don't know if you met Rob Pryor. He's like a rock star artist. You know, he paints with 2 hands. He's totally wild. He's got like rock music going, and he's not even looking at the canvas half the time. He's just.
So what you're telling me is Chris Winsfield, but he's an illustrator. Okay, you don't know who Chris is. Chris is just someone who won before last, right?
Yeah, he was the grand prize winner in volume 36.
Yes. I call him Mr. Blue Eyes. I also look him up, but he's a really nice guy. So that just makes me interested. It's kind of like that. I like the guys with the energy, I shouldn't say guys. I like the winners with the energy, I should say. Because I found just as many females that were hyped and ready to go. Yeah. Well, it's like, I can't remember the Spanish girl's name, but
Natalia.
Yeah, Natalia, yeah. So when first at the interview, she was really quiet, very nice. Once we got into it, she became a whole other person.
She was so sweet. She was an illustrator winner for volume 37.
She was a lot of fun to talk to. The reason I bring it up here is they get a lot of international winners. So this is one of the people you'll deal with if you win. She runs all kinds of stuff about the Writers of the Future. She does the gala and all that stuff. She does a really good job.
Thank you.
I always enjoy it. Actually, I was more out for some reason.
That's because we asked you to move books and boxes and all stuff.
I just go out, just call, get old. I did so many interviews. And Skater made a lot of nights.
You did a lot of interviews at the last event. What, 30?
Yeah. Actually, I think all together with the judges, nothing like almost 40. And I still haven't got Tim Powers yet. He's still on this. We connected, but then we got something happened. We disconnected. So sooner or later, I'll catch up with him. So, what's your favorite thing here, sir?
So far, favorite thing? I mean, of course, I love seeing everybody all dressed up, and I think my favorite thing has been having all the writers. There's so many judges and winners here from Writers of the Future, so it's sort of like a little reunion that we're having, and you know, we've been doing the panels and the book signings at the booth and stuff, so that's been a lot of fun.
Now, question: I know at Dragon Con they had a separate place where it was like the authors, illustrators. They don't do that here.
So yeah, at Dragon Con you had the exhibit hall, which had all the exhibitors, and that's where we had a booth and we were selling all the books. And then there was an art show, which was like at the Hyatt, was down the street. And that is strictly just a big art show. And we had a booth over there as well, promoting the illustrator contest.
Because I know you could see a joke. It was like a fleeting view of something. It was top secret. There was a lot of people around. I said, I'll catch you later on. It was insane. People, we got to it 7 tonight, right?
7 tonight.
7 tonight. If you live in Utah or if you're near enough that you can drive, get here within like half an hour. 7 tonight. We're here. A bunch of other people here. If you can look around, one of my Facebook pages, I just posted a walkthrough. About an hour walkthrough, actually. You can go look and see all the crazy people here, all the different things you can buy. You can listen to me haggling with the sword guy right over here. As I was telling him, it's nuts because he wanted to pull $150 for sword. It's not going to happen, dude. Because I give $225 cash right now. So here's my phone number in case you change it.
Yeah, you can come by. We're all hanging out at booth 1713. We've got tons of books. We've got authors here doing signings. We've got an 11-foot alien statue right next to Joe. Yeah, big old statue. Well, from here you can just see his behind. But,
you'll get a general idea anyway. I can reach out if we don't do that. Somebody might get the wrong ideas.
So we have a big, from the Battlefield Earth book, we have a big Churl statue here. He stands 11 feet tall, and all day long people are taking selfies with him. So
yes,
it's been a good day.
So good sales?
Yeah, sales have been amazing. I mean, just first day we sold hundreds of books, and it just hasn't stopped since. So it's been really good.
Remember, guys and girls, if you can't get here and you want any of the books that we're talking about, which right now they're doing with volume 38, 36, and 37.
Yeah, well, we have all volumes from 38 down to about 30, and then we have a few of the earlier volumes in a package here. So
I got it home right now. I've got 28 to 30. And 28, 30. And before you ask, yes, we're giving away a lot of them. We've already given away 30, I think, 2 weeks ago. Anyway, from now to Christmas, there's lots of books. I know Rise of the Future donated over 200. Orders. One of them is sending us 300 books from various authors that are from that. Also, we have random authors sending us all kinds of interesting stuff. So. And one of the authors we were talking about earlier, I'm making him send me one of his books.
Who's that? Oh.
I don't want to give you too much press, Chris. You're going to be on pretty soon. So you should be here with us today.
He's in Poland.
Yeah, that man loves to fly. I mean, he got frequent flyer miles like you wouldn't believe.
That's for sure.
Yeah, he's an editor in Poland, Australia.
And he was the grand prize winner for Writers of the Future Volume 36. So he's talented for sure.
He's energetic and very nice. I like that. And he can drink as much as I can, which is kind of nice. Anyway, so where y'all going next?
Matter of viewpoint.
Vacation?
Well, after this, we kind of head back to Los Angeles, and we're getting ready for the Holiday Christmas Parade, which we host. We'll probably sit it out a few days before we head back to the office, but then we'll be getting ready for the parade. That'll be the next big thing, and then we're going to start working on the next Writers of the Future event.
I keep forgetting we're this close to Christmas already, baby Jesus. We're 3 months now? Oh, man.
And it's also September 30th is the deadline for the entering of the contest, Writers of the Future and Illustrators of the Future. So if anybody wants to enter the contest, if you're not coming to FanX, whatever, but you can still go online, writersofthefuture.com. You can enter the contest. It's the last chance people have to get into Volume 39.
Even number, try for that. But, check it out, guys. writersfuture.com. This is galaxypress.com. It's an easy place to find it. If you purchase anything, that's where you go, galaxypress.com. Amazon, any of the big bookstores that have stuff. Like, I got that.
Hooray!
Got the stuff from it. Charging. Let it right on. What else?
I'm glad you found it again.
So good. She even said, some pads, little.
And it was an iPad.
The little cards with the little sticks too, right?
Times and that comes along $5.
With sound. That's a great.
80 and 100 so if you yours 37 minute original music.
I feel you got 5 minutes and just calm down. Just calm down for 5 minutes. So going home, y'all Christmas parades and April. April's a big event.
April's big event, April 28th.
Oh, way at the end.
April 28th is the next big event, and the way to attend it is to enter the contest, win, and come on out.
Hey, Tom, how you doing, man? Tom Woods visiting. How you doing, Tom?
Hey, Tom.
It's who else is in there? Carol, hey, how you doing? So that's the only way you can get there, guys. I'm looking for like if you want it, you have to win. So I'm telling you, it's submit like for this year. December 30th, it gives you what 6 days.
Hey, Tom Wood out there. I see you're watching. Everyone's been asking you over here.
Just a good-looking guy. Got a great-looking one too. Both of them very nice people, by the way.
Super nice, super talented.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what talking to me. What a he's a workaholic. Is all we can say. Matter of fact, I gotta be honest about this. So far, one through the which you can't see here, but work very nice. New Orleans, no one's nice in New Orleans at all, people. New Orleans is just the whole city is just rude. Like if your food was wrong, they would expect you to eat it anyway. Yeah, no refund. You eat that damn crap.
Wow. I'm in LA. They would be like, I'm offended.
Yes, they are offended out there. She's out in LA. I'm out in New Orleans, guys. But that's where the event is held. It's out in Los Angeles. So got time to win, and it is blind judging, by the way. I gave John a hard time about this a couple of years. I was telling one of the judges about this. I mean, one of the writers about this earlier. But I gave him trouble for a long time. So he brought me out. I met everybody. I've interviewed almost all the staff except for a couple people, officers, grass and shit. Everybody's really nice and works really hard. And poor Joan, man, they should give her like a freaking medal.
So Joni's back in LA in September. So just realize if you submit your art or your story, you keep the rights. It's free to enter. You maintain the rights to your illustrations or your story. You get paid. You get paid well. I mean, for your, you get paid when you that's 8 cents per. You also get paid your winner fees. So anything from $500 to $1,000, and then there's a grand prize winner who will get $5,000. So there's really like nothing to lose. It's totally blind judge, which means the judges don't even know who is submitting. So it could be anybody from any country. We get submissions from 175 countries. Do not let discourage you.
That's all discouraging because we Aussies with that shit.
That's right.
So
People from Vietnam.
Okay, I'm just saying, guys. I didn't know this in the beginning when I hooked up with these people. I have actually seen where these writers and these illustrators, a lot of them are getting illustrators got jobs. Even some of the authors got really good jobs. It's amazing how much weight writers of the future carries if you are an artist. If you're an author, you will be surprised how people get you. Yeah, I can't step right the other side of it. But all the people to me, don't get hurt if you don't win. I talk. Hey, what you doing here? She's gone. We'll get you late at night for a little while, but that's about it. But don't get hurt. Hear Joni. That's who you want to hear on telephone. You'd be really happy.
Well, she calls you if you're a finalist. So
yes.
If you get a call from Joni, take it.
Yes. I told her that's my call. People, I can't write, so but that's the only way you can win is get out there. Remember, if you do win, you can be here if you're at Fan X or any of the places they are. You can come and sign your artwork. Maybe get lucky and get on a panel like they were yesterday. From what I heard, how nervous some of the people were on the panel yesterday.
Well, you had some that like literally just won contest this year, sitting on the panel next to Brandon Sanderson, who's one of the biggest fantasy authors ever.
Who's quite comfortable these days, by the way.
That's for sure.
Yeah, he got on the Upstart tour. I didn't know what this thing was until I heard about this.
Yeah, I mean, he literally he wrote 4 or 5 books during the pandemic, and then he makes some music video. Wrote 5 books. He just slams a manuscript on the table. Then he doesn't say what they're about. He says, "I'm doing a character. If you guys want to get a copy of the books, if you fund it on the They don't know what it's about.
Does that go to you can't win, you can't get involved, can't do anything, so try. People, I haven't anything since I left LA, but I wrote 12,000 words when I was elementary. Of course, from the store, I take for some reason, it's not even around. Right.
What exactly?
For me,
Was
it was because I got to talk with a lot. I was cheating, 10 pounds, 30 was that question. And plus, with him, I sat in with most of the illustrators. I sat in with most of the authors. You learn a lot. I mean, if I sit up in a hotel room and bang out 5,000 to 6,000 words in the afternoon and the evening, still you learn some words. So I got to go back and edit it. Still, yeah.
you got to start.
That is.
If you want to write, want to do illustration, just do it. And there's much more.
It's not going to help it. But you can try anyway. Actually, I got to be honest. I get asked about this. One of the biggest questions I get asked about writers in the future is, are they on the up and up? That's the biggest answer. I always have to say yes, they are. Everybody I met there is super nice, super sweet, and really knowledgeable in all areas. She's a taskmaster, but she's really good at what she does. And Emily's just really got her shit together when she's at work. That's all I can say. Now, I don't know what she's like at home because I don't live with her. So
Thank you.
but not just teasing. I know her other half though pretty well. So they're a great couple. I call them the power couple. I like to pick on them, but they really do a great job for this people. You can't put yourself in better hands than these people. And what's more important about any section, they want you to become famous. That's what you're there for. I mean, they really go out of their way. And I'll tell you something else, because somebody asked me about one of the judges the other day, and I said, "Are the judges approachable?" Of course they are.
Yeah.
When you're there, they're there for you. Just like when I'm there for y'all. When they're there, they're for them. Everybody who's part of this is there for y'all. Whoever the winners are, that's who they're there for. And but they were very polite about it. They went out of their way to work with people. They also noticed people's strong points and weak points, and they helped them develop those, which is really good for an up-and-coming author or illustrator. As far as the illustrators go, I mean, Echo is an excellent teacher. So is Tom. I mean, they're both excellent teachers, and they do a fantastic job. And they vary. There may be different judges from time to time, but everybody I met so far has been great. Also a nice guy, so it's very weird. These people are so nice. It's like the Twilight Zone.
Well, I guess it attracts nice people. I mean, it's talent. You get a lot of people entering from all over the world. They're creative people, creative types. So everybody's here for the same thing in Writers of the Future. Everybody is here for the new artist, the illustrator. It's supposed to be launching careers for people. So
and it does. That's launch careers.
So if it didn't, it wouldn't be going for 39 years now. So
and also you're going to get people. Different people are there for different reasons, but you'll also at the gala, you might get lucky to get to meet some interesting people. I gotta say, I've met some interesting people the last couple of years. And what's the other Larry? Not
Larry Elmore.
Which one was the
writer or illustrator?
The writer.
Larry Niven.
Okay, and the artist is
Larry Elmore.
Because they're way different from each other.
They're very different.
Yes. Because I got to hang out with the other Larry at the gala this year. We walked around house and somebody made me his escort. I think it was Joe. I don't know, somebody grabbed me, stuck him under my arm. But last year, I got to be honest with you, this guy wouldn't even talk to me. He looked at me like, I'm not kidding. I thought I was like, because I was following around trying to get some questions. I was doing before. He's like, dude, I don't get back. This year he's really nice, really friendly. I got to say, everybody's very approachable. I know I say it's a lot, but it's hard to admit. Most people are very skeptical, quite frankly, a lot. Put up that bullshit. And so far, there's not been a question I haven't asked that hasn't been answered. And it's like, oh, hey, Don, let me ask this. And there's 10-minute hesitation. It's just, when they dropped me off at the stairs, asking them poor women, then asking them 5 million questions. Then I got to sit in with that lady. Oh man, who was oh they I was in coffee and by bland sweet from that it's off stuff. But I wish I could remember a damn name. I was at the time, and I got to do. Now I'm who they were. My becoming these people like 50 times.
I'm Emily.
Yes, yeah.
You're Joe. I'm Emily.
If I see your face one time, I'll know your face for life. It's a weird thing for me. Faces and numbers I remember forever. Names, unless you're important or you're impressed me somewhere that it's been a little while, your name's on your head.
So, I'm pressed if you don't.
All right. Okay. I don't know. It's hard for me just to take time out randomly. But, if I'm anywhere, just like if you're anywhere, you can ask any questions you want about anything. I know because it's weird for me now because I'm in 3 or 4 different fields. So I'll get questions about these guys, some other stuff they're associated with. I'll get writers about what I do with the news, and I'll get writers about write questions about it. It's a little weird. All kind of over each other. Again, I was letting them get out of here because she's got a lot of work to do. Autograph. Still got 2 left. I need 2 more. No, I got 3 because I bought one when I was here last time. Or in Dragon. So I got 3 left. Like 7 when I started. When you buy, it's just like a 6-pack of books. I set it from 28 to 32 or whatever. Buy it, even that you got who donate them to, in whatever state it is. Arrange the books. You do want to these are pushing out of copies. The big, but they're famous. So there's a lot of good authors there, a lot of good illustrators there. They are really good. They really are good. Lots of really good. This year I read off recently, and third was 38. So I got to read one. My head. And I'm writing Texas. I'm a star.
Books anywhere. Every and any one of them.
Actually, the guy again, don't write me from the guy. You know, that's fine. I'll go to this, you know, but it's up to you. We're not telling you can't get them anywhere else.
Oh yeah, they're all over. They're anywhere books, independent bookstore. You don't have it in the store. They'll.
That reminds me of the story. John. He even knew some people else he knew. So he must have the insider.
I wonder who his name is.
It's Billy Burgess. Well, that's his name he uses for a store. But it's his real name, I don't know. A lot of people have two sets of names, so it's not a bad thing, people. Before anybody starts, it's just, you know, it's basically you gotta go. Be sure to the future. Go.
Yeah.
So get here. Together. That's just people's need. I just know that would have. I think like go away, go. Really nice to see. Somebody reminded me about that last night, and they really do. They're a really good couple, and what they do is nobody else is doing this. You know, I was asked to look at another writing group this year, which I haven't given an answer to yet because I'm affiliated with these guys. I may go look at them. All right, I'm lying. I probably won't. It's I'll try. I seen them. It's in some magazine. Somebody my picture of me with one of my archives was underneath it, and the guy who won Mac, a picture of me with John and Emily from last year gala. So it's just an archive that was there. So he asked me. He said, "Well, do you give them?" Yeah, I said, "I like what they're doing it for us." So I knew he was. By the way, I said, "Look, I put these people through hell. If we go to hell, I might think about it. But other than that, probably not. But we got to go. So I'll tell everybody thank you. Any part words we get out?
If you want to write or just do illustration, be sure to enter the contest. And if you're in Utah, come see us at 13 at Fanix.
Yes. You can get John's autograph, you can get Sarah's autograph, you can get Emily's autograph. I'm doing real autographs. We don't want to say them now. This is the person's autograph. Ain't nothing going on there. I got to give Joni a thing for this one live. And will be at this wait, before we go home, yes. You can't see the pictures, which are really nice, by the way. This is the cover. There's Sarah, John over there. What are we got? Two authors.
The author, illustrator, the writing.
This guy, see what in blue shirt.